Hello, everybody. We're back here on the Angler. We're going to be competing in Brobra's Tackle Tuesday competition today. Hopefully, we can take the win. For those that are new to the Angler streams, it's a competition that we do every single week here. Amongst myself, Brobra, typically, like, Nate will be there, as well as my brother, and then Doan, and we just compete. See who can get the top 5 heaviest of a specific fish each week. That's what we're doing. Now, let's jump into the chat with Brobra and Nate after I read these memberships. Thank you, Plane Spotting, for the 2 months. Hope you're having a good day. Keep up the good work. Hope you win. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we will. And Logan, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. It's not over yet, Louisiana. So that tournament was... There's like 8 different people in it, and they're all doing their streams for their entry different days. Brobra and I were like some of the first to do it, I believe. And then like the next few days, there'll be more people doing it. Howdy, Louisiana. Howdy, Metal. Dave, Chezzy, Beast Mose, Hunter T, Egyptian Wolf. How's everybody doing? Hey, Ryder, Kieran, Dave. It's not a bug, Kieran. So right now, multiplayer is broken in the Angler because they had more people playing the game than what they expected. So essentially, when console release happened, they obviously, as a development team, they will get the amount of servers ready that they think they'll need for the release. Usually a little bit more even. They'll try to like over-prepare slightly. And apparently there was so many new players amongst all platforms that even with them preparing for it, they didn't have enough servers. So that's the problem we're running into. There's so many people playing the Angler that their servers can't keep up with it, which is why you're getting issues where you can't join multiplayer. And it's also why occasionally like Apex Connect will just go down. It's honestly, it's a good problem to have because it means the game is more popular than they expected, but it's also pretty annoying, I know. It's kind of rough having to deal with it. Hello!
Are you ready to start? You guys want to do 2 hours? So
what bait we looking for? What bait we going to be using? What? I don't fish for chub.
Cheese, hot dog, bloodworm, pearl barley, eggs, bread, dough, red worm,
hook size,
popper.
Fishing rod size,
5.
Me too.
Let's see. What do we want to do here?
I forgot how much I hate salmon.
This is.
You love them.
Why are we friends?
I didn't want salmon.
How long did it take you to realize that I was just trying? I was just trying to annoy you.
When you asked for hook size, it's like, I'm pretty sure I told you hook size already.
That's actually the one thing I did need to know. Everything else I know, but
okay,
the hook size is the only thing
gold,
I didn't.
3s will get you diamonds only.
C's will get you degrees.
So 5s it is.
All right. You guys ready to start? We'll do 2 hours, so about 10:15 we'll call it Dunzo.
Sure.
All right. 3.
Let me just real quickly. Well, you can start whenever, but I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
I'm talking to myself.
3, 2, 1, begin. And for those of you who want my chub spots, all the green stars are big chub locations, and these are the diamond locations that I have.
Jeez, the diamond locations are like literally all in the same area.
Yep, that's why
crazy.
They're super nice to fish for.
Yeah, that's wild.
Is this
So I guess we're gonna go. Guess we'll go over here.
Swammy, Swanee, Swanson, Samsonite.
You good?
Do you not know what that movie that's from?
Not off the top of my head.
Demoted. You're out.
I only watch horror movies nowadays, so.
Get out of here. B. Jones knows what movie it's from.
But what? You're doing good.
Dumb and Dumber.
Boom! There it is.
Well, that explains why my dad wouldn't have let us watch something like that when we were kids. And by the time I was 18,
it's an American classic.
I had moved on from movies and gone to video games. Actually, I moved on from movies when I was like 15 or 16, to be honest. No, because, you know, I'll give you the mindset that I had back then. my mindset when I was like 15 to 19 years old was, why would I watch a movie when I can play a video game that's the same thing, but I control it?
¿Por qué no los dos?
That's literally like the way I always saw it.
Because you're not Will Ferrell.
Hey, Dios mío.
Wait, how big do the chub look in the water?
I don't know, but I'm just catching salmon.
Smaller than they look
off.
out of the water. Raptors,
Oh,
thanks for the
gosh.
sub. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
Lord.
buddy.
I think it matters on
Joshua.
the temperature of the water, too.
Thank you for the super chat, Joshua. It's Probra. Oh, God, it's Probra. Sup, Probra. How's it going, dude? I mean, Nate's here, too, you know.
Yeah.
Nate exists, too. But thank you so much,
Yeah.
Joshua. Appreciate it.
What
Does
am
he
I,
know?
chopped liver?
Here's the thing. I've never seen Nate in real life.
I haven't
I
either.
don't know that he
Maybe
exists.
he's an AI.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
just-
know
dude,
that he exists. That's
I'd be
all
a
I'm-
really cruddy AI if I was AI.
I got my wires crossed.
That's a freaking brown trout.
Some
Oh
wrong
my
connection.
gosh.
Hey, Carter.
It's
What's
a
up,
brown
Vincent?
trout on the cheese. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Freaking
Why-
brown trout.
I probably should have practiced since I haven't been on Norway and I don't know how.
Yeah, I haven't fished Norway in weeks. It's been a while.
I don't know if I've touched Norway since they did the update, even for PC.
I've just gone here for the Dominator. That's it. I haven't actually like fished
Drink it, Chip,
normally.
I hate you. Chip knows how to get me, man. He knows the Seinfeld. He knows the episodes
Another brown
that
trout.
just have the little quotes that just get me every time.
You know
Yeah.
how to take a pickle.
Something like that. Dude, I just keep getting brown trout to go for it.
I am really fighting the urge to not to be silly with the multiplayer lobby stuff, and that's not my fault. Nathan,
Oh,
so
man.
as far as like online lobbies and stuff, they're having some issues
I
with
know.
the amount of players. I'm not. Oh my
Gosh, we're off to a great start, man.
Lord,
We're off to a great start. Oh, Lord. What is happening?
Lord, help me with my patience on this day.
Big Larry is not in rotation at the moment, Kellen, so only one legendary is active per reserve at a time, so they kind of cycle out. Right now, Goldstein is active, so I believe... Is it today or tomorrow? It's either today or tomorrow that Goldstein will swap out, and it'll go to Sidewinder. Sidewinder is the, like, 110-pound lake trout. So we're definitely going to go for him, because that's going to be insane. How do you play multiplayer? Normally, you just have to create an Apex Connect account and then enable multiplayer in the settings, but they're having server problems at the moment because there's too many players in relation to how many servers they had. So essentially, more players have been playing than they expected. And so they're having a lot of server issues. How do you know what legendary is active at a certain time? Just kind of getting used to the rotation. It'll always go in the same order. So, for example, it goes Goldstein, Sidewinder, Big Larry. Goldstein, Sidewinder, Big Larry. And then over here, I believe it's Storhenrik, the Dominator, and then Spielfin, or whatever his name is. I think it's called Spielfin. But that's the order for Troll Sport. Come on, little fishy. Please don't tell me you're another brown trout. It's probably a trout again. It's probably a trout again. I'd say that's likely a trout. Are we even gonna get... Oh. No, that's... the salmon. Of course it's an Atlantic salmon, because why wouldn't it be? That's all we're gonna catch today, I bet. I don't think we're even gonna get the chubs. That'd be my luck. Am I, like, maybe just a little bit too far to the right? Let me open up the location guide again. I might need to just keep the Norway help sheet open. Let's see. What are the good spots for chub?
Yes, oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, it says, like, right about here. Yeah, we'll try casting out farther. Maybe that's our problem. It could just be that they're not biting at the moment. I have no clue, Joshua. He was in here yesterday, I think. Thank you for the super chat again, though. But I'm pretty sure I saw him yesterday in the chat, or in somebody's chat at least. What do I think the next map will be? I don't know. I'm hoping for... I don't know. I'd love some type of, like, Florida map. I would also really like... really anything that has new fish. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, this game is so early on that I'd be happy with literally any new location, provided we get a bunch of new fish. What legendary is on Golden Ridge this week? It's Goldstein, and I believe he's only going to be there till tomorrow or today. He's either swapping out tonight or tomorrow. And then he'll be swapping out for Sidewinder, which is the massive lake trout. Oh, man.
The turkey double D's.
I have caught 2 brown trout and an Atlantic salmon on the cheese so far.
Have you tried not doing that?
You see, I tried that, and then I got a salmon thrown at my feet, so...
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, if you just kind of like move some stuff around and then put the get in front of the good, you might be able to land chub.
But what if I want a good get?
I don't think that's going to get you a diamond chub, actually.
So, bro.
Watch me.
How many times did you rehearse that?
None.
Find that hard to believe?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm witty. Sometimes I'm not. Usually when I'm tired.
And I want to rehearse because he has it written on a piece of paper behind his monitor.
He's got it on the back of his hand. He's like, oh, this will get him. This will get him real good.
I'm like talking with my hands. You guys see words just on the back of my hands. Are those jokes? Is he writing his jokes on his hands?
Yup.
He's got a script. Oh my gosh. I knew this wasn't legit.
Pre-recorded.
I knew he wasn't funny. My gosh.
Okay, so hot dogs are a no-go. Unless I just need to bring it a little bit closer to him.
Do I know where the burbot are on Norway?
Yes.
You're better fishing them on Golden Ridge Reserve, I'm gonna be honest. Right now, you'll probably fish hours and not catch a single burbot on Norway. Because I don't think they've updated Norway at all. I don't think they've updated any of the fish, like, distributions. The reason that they put them onto Golden Ridge in such like a extreme fashion, I feel, is because Norway, I never even saw one, and most people I know barely had ever caught a burbot on Norway, let alone a big one. Like, I only know a couple people that have caught burbot on Norway when they're going for them.
I did.
Doan did.
Did you guys see a big pike surface? That might have been a big pike.
Nah.
I mean, it looked like a tree trunk. Oh, nope. It's an Atlantic salmon.
Carter, it just goes to people who are in the streams a lot, pretty much. Is that grayling going for this?
You know, it's not the target fish, but if he's just going to sit at the surface, I'm going for him.
Gonna whack him.
Do the chub bite on any lures?
Poppers are the first one, and they're way far down the list. But oof. I have got a diamond off popper, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's the bronze grayling.
There we go.
Where did that chub go?
Got that salmon. Get him out of the water so I can catch the other stuff.
At least the fish are biting. That's number one.
Yeah, fish are at least biting.
Gold, diamonds, pike spots in Norway. If you want a gold and diamond pike on Norway, you better have a 40-pound setup. All
Yeah,
right.
because they're like double the Golden Ridge size.
Golden Ridge pike are baby pike compared to Norway pike. But I'll show them to you anyway, no matter how irresponsible it might be. All right. Diamond pike location right here. I've got 2 massive logs out of right here. Huge tree trunk sized pike right there.
They rival the size of the biggest lake trout. So
hold up. Oh, thank goodness. I got it still.
dude, it's kind of insane, like
Really?
how little chub I've seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
It's just been a crap load of everything else. 2 brown trout, 2 Atlantics. I think I need to get the boat out. Hey, Dynamic, how's it going?
Okay. Then yeah. Right here, diamond pike spot here. Also diamond asp spot. Asp to the P. Please don't flag the stream. I'm talking about a fish.
Don't flag Broba stream again, YouTube. Gosh.
Man, are those the 2 spots that I remember? There's another spot somewhere.
What is the best way to level up? I would say right now the best way to level up is
Get good.
do all of the challenge board missions and the Taylor's Tackle Academy challenges while catching just every fish that you can along the way.
There it is.
That's probably going to be your
There's
best
my
bet.
chub. Also, you can
I didn't
watch.
wanna
You can
see
check out
that.
my guide video. My
Is the starter map any good?
You guide video?
Yes, the starter map is phenomenal here on the Angler. Golden Ridge is amazing.
That was my chub right there. That was my diamond chub.
Also, another good tip for like leveling up is just whenever you can purchase better rod, reel, and line because bigger tackle, bigger fish, more XP.
Yep.
Yo, Zachy and Mrs. Crow. Mrs. Crow in the building.
Hey, Luke. Bree. You only got 1 diamond chub going? Is that the only fish I have more than 1 diamond of than you?
Probably.
Trailer Park Boy. I saw that short. I saw that short. Was that your wife in the picture? I thought that was hilarious because that is exactly the song that comes to mind when I see my wife. She would not appreciate that, but it is what it is.
Probably not good when like the first thing that comes to mind when you see your wife is something that she wouldn't like coming to your mind.
Well, she would. Okay, look.
Gotta be in the mood.
In public, she would not think that was an appropriate thing to share.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by that. Trying these old red worms. Yeah, exactly.
That was a pike. Just saw a missile launch straight out of the water, and I'm like, yeah, that's a pike right there.
Hey, Bree. Oh, there we go. There's a little something.
Dude, I've never caught any chub on this map. I've never fished for them. Never gone for them before.
Really?
Yeah, because they just aren't that interesting to me compared to the other stuff.
It's a friggin' salmon.
Freaking salmon.
The Salmon.
Dude, this is gonna be a struggle.
It is. Like, I'm not even seeing anything.
I've
this a
only
little
gotten
closer.
salmon.
I've had brown trout and salmon. That's it.
Literally, like, it's... If you can't catch a salmon in this game...
I just saw one surface. Get over here and bite! Oh my gosh. I might need to go to a smaller hook size.
Cow, Caitlin. Let's go.
Pearl barley?
I'm doing it. I'm going to a size 6 hook with hot dog because it's their second bait. Their second most wanted.
Size 6.
Then I can avoid all the trout as well. I think so. Oh, wait.
Try pearl barley.
Is that one?
I'm second guessing myself.
Oh, Saints football kid. Do I ever? Hold on, I got a fish going for this pearl barley, but Yeah. Let me. I'll show you an Arctic char spot that's
Oh
gonna
my
blow your
gosh.
socks off.
That's what is
Yeah,
that?
last time Brobra tried going
Oh.
for char didn't go out too well.
I got one. I'm on the board.
Nice. Mr. Schrader says, I'm at 0 chubs, ... ever. Have you talked to your fiance about that?
Uh,
Oh
Got
my
him.
gosh.
free.
All right, so 4.37 pounds silver to start the day off of size 6 hook and hot dog. So
Freaking Trout.
off
It's
to a
hot
decent
dog,
start.
Huh?
Yep, they bit the hot dog.
Biting the dog.
Normally that would not be a good thing, but this scenario. Oh, I see another. I see another right below me. He's about to surface right in front of me. Oh, I got another going for it. Oh yeah, they're biting now. They're consistently popping up now.
What the heck?
I might up the
Getting
hook
rigged.
size. I think I'll try to get a full 5 and then I'll up the hook size. There we go. What are you? 334, a little smaller.
I'm a human.
Are you? Never would have known.
I never thought it'd be this hard to see a chub.
Yeah, fish.
I know, right?
As far as leveling up, just aim for fish that are like appropriate to your tackle and just catch a lot of them. Do all your missions. Those are the top two things. Then what you're going to want to do is check out my XP and leveling guide video.
Dude, size 4 hook is the only hook I don't have on me. I have a 5, a 6, a 3, 2, and a 1. Oh, well.
I go pretty fast, Hudson.
Size 5 will be good enough.
Oh, I thought you were saying like in total, Doan.
Joshua, thank you for the super chat, dude. Brover being a savage, not used to that. Oh, he does it a lot. Just, it depends on the day. Some days he's more savage than others. Thank you for the super chat once again. Yeah, pretty much gaming. Brober has some interesting moments sometimes. Both Brobra as well as myself and CJO all have some guides on like helping you start out Wyatt. So I would recommend checking some of those videos out. We've been posting a lot of them recently. And I definitely think that between all of our channels, you'll probably find like all the tips and tricks that you could need. Because there's definitely some stuff I haven't covered that they probably have covered. So I'd recommend checking out videos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Travis got hurt
There might be a
because
diamond chub going for it.
Doubt it. It's a salmon.
Brown trout.
It's over. It's like, do salmon bite hot dog?
Yep.
Probably brown trout.
It might be. You might be right. You might be right. Holy crap, though. This is straining my, mission rod. It's
probably not
ripping
Chub.
line.
Chub only gets 8 pounds.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, this might be a massive salmon, then. This might be a gold salmon. Or at least a giant silver. I got so excited for a second because it looked like the same color in the water. Like, right now, the water's at a, the sun's at an angle, right, where most of the fish just looks like a white piece of paper, except for the fin sticking out of the water. And it looked the exact same color as the chub.
Well, daggum nothing biting on it. Dang old cheese, man. Tell you what.
I think this
Oh,
might
the
be
cheese has been
karma for
bad.
me trash talking Crow last night.
Oh, you know it is.
Oh gosh, I haven't.
I mean,
even
the
seen
karma
it
started
yet.
when everybody started pulling diamond bass out in front of your eyes.
Yeah, that's true. That did happen after that.
It's been going on ever since then.
Pain.
Come on. Oh yeah, catching pike with a spoon is pretty normal, Miles. Like, pike bite everything IRL too. They like flashy stuff. They like stuff that mimics like other fish.
Pike have literally taken so much money from me. I think I've lost more money to Pike than a casino.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's going around the back of me. I don't know. Stop this,
That's
buddy.
not a chub.
Gold chub on liver. Nice. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Is that the mission rod? Yeah, this is the mission rod.
We got chub on dog.
I don't like that sentence.
Chub on dog?
I don't like that sentence
You're
at
putting your
all.
chub in what?
Oh, it's a gold cat. Dang it!
It's a gold catfish.
Catfish.
Wow, a daytime gold catfish.
Daytime gold catfish. Well, there you go, folks. Caught my first daggum gold bullhead catfish. How about that? Cash me outside.
Oh my god. I was literally just about to say that. What are you, Caitlin?
You did, Mr.
Gosh.
Schrader.
Yeah, it's just a 22-pound silver Atlantic. Disgusting.
Wow.
Get out of here, bro.
I maybe have played 1 or 2 times.
Oh, you wouldn't have thought any different if you had seen the coloration.
Oh,
It was
absolutely
identical.
not. No, I muted right after you said that, and I was like, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue if salmon bite hot dogs or not.
Okay, this one actually is a chub though. This one's moving much slower. I think this is a chub. If it is, this might be a gold. Or at least a big silver. Look at his mouth. It's just bobbing up and down like bloop 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 bloop. That's hilarious. It's a brown trout.
Chub are a hoax.
It's a brown trout. That was... Yeah, I've only caught 2 chubs. And now after I caught those 2, it's just been... it's just been salmon and trout.
What is that? Is that trout?
I think because of how tough it was to get that 22-pound salmon in, if I see like a diamond potential salmon, I am cutting the line before it bites and casting a lure out. Because I don't want to deal with it on such a small fishing rod.
I think that's a... Is that trout? I think it's a trout.
Probably. There's a trout running about.
Trout bite hot dogs, just a heads up.
You are so...
What? Oh, I do, Turtle.
Me what? Huh?
Huh? What?
Brobra is being such a Brobra. Holy crap.
Could
I
be me.
didn't know you could get any more Brobra. So this is
Could
like...
be me.
This is like next level Brobrism.
Clay Drew. Bronco. This is not the Broncos' year. Hey, that's a chub. I know a chub when I see one.
I bet you do.
Brother.
You like a soft chub or a hard chub?
I like them to be in
Maybe
the
I
water
don't. Is that a chub?
and swimming.
Oh. It's a gold chub, 6.36 pounds.
What the
Sheesh.
6.
Brobra, I bet you had a chat with Jaxie before this competition, didn't you?
I had a date with a Google spreadsheet.
I did too. What do you mean?
That sucks.
I'm at the locations that are good.
You're at multiple locations at once? Sounds sus to me.
I've been at
Sounds like
2
you're
so
cheating.
far. I've been at 2 of them so far. We'll see. We'll see what we can get. Zachy, thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back.
Definitely. Yeah, I can do that, Shane. I was going to do... Hey-oh, almost ran onto the bank. Hey, watch out, everybody. He's a madman. I was thinking for the next guide videos, keep doing Taylor Tackle. I was going to do real speed, guide, and tips. I could do the difference between the rods, I guess. That could be a good one.
Yeah.
If you guys want that one.
How did you get the best rod in the reel in the game so fast, Crow? Because I've had it for months. The game's been out for a year on PC. I didn't get them fast. It took me a couple months to get the best rod in the game.
Yeah, I still don't have it, mostly because I sold it. But
And they changed the requirements now. It used to be easier. It used to just be money. It used to be you just earned like 37,000 credits or something, and boom, you could buy it. They changed it all with this update. But yeah, I've had all the like better tackle for months at this point. All right, let's swap baits real quick. I don't understand why we can't use the same type of bait on 2 rods at once. Like, what? I have 99 cheese. Why can I only put it on 1 rod?
it's 1 block. It's 99 bits of cheese on 1 block.
Well, why? That doesn't change my point. That doesn't change it, bro. You telling me you're like, I broke a piece of cheese off for this fishing rod. I guess I can't break a piece off for my other setup.
That's a lot of effort, brother. You know, you might as well just switch the whole setup.
It's the same amount of effort as if you put another piece on after catching a fish. What are you talking about, bro? Your logic makes no sense right now.
I'm trying to reason. I don't know. Maybe there's a function that is yet to come to the game that limits it. Maybe it's a gameplay.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Sometimes, bro. Sometimes.
I don't know.
Sometimes I question my conversations with you.
Look, I'm just making stuff up as I go, all right?
I can tell.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay.
Maybe I should be throwing out the whole block. Maybe that's why I'm not catching the diamond.
Probably, honestly.
You toss the whole block out there, all 96 pieces in one go.
I even catch a chub today. I don't even know what's going on here.
I've only had 2, so...
2 more than I've
slow.
had. What the heck is this fish?
I was really
Brown
waiting
trout.
for Brober to, like, chime in there.
Turtle, I'm kind of focusing because I am not.
We're
doing
going
well.
extra focus mode because this is
Yeah.
ridiculous. You silly
Nice, Lowell.
fish.
No diamonds yet
Silly
today.
fish.
Well, that one looks pretty big.
If it's even a chub.
Kind of looks like a chub.
I haven't even seen a chub.
I can help you with that.
I might just go on the hub real quick and.
So
Remind
he's on a list, right?
On a list.
Oh my gosh.
Every list.
If it's a chub, you guys are in trouble, but I think it's a trout.
That's what I was trying to do, Doan. That's what I was trying to do. It still wouldn't let me.
Freaking salmon biting the dang
Let's see if it lets me do it here.
Honestly?
Where's the one I can't put this. Never mind. I can't put marshmallows on that. Let's do
Really?
boop and then. You sure, Doan? Yeah. It's
Hey, Dark Sloan, how you doing, buddy?
nope.
Dime Orid, nice, Sloan, nice. That's sick. We just got ourselves a gold chub over here. We're working on our dime. We're working the diamond locations.
I just want to say for the record, Doan was just wrong.
Whoa.
Doan said something wrong.
Bold
Hold
statement.
on. Do not
Statement.
commit blasphemy against our idol.
Hey, I'm just as shocked and blown away as you.
You better be right, or you're gonna go.
I just did it on stream. He's like, if you check from the rod select menu, like you can add it on. And I switched to the rod that I was trying to put it on, right? It was already on another rod. I kept clicking it wouldn't let me put it on. I was spam clicking. Gotta do it with the rod you want to change. That's what I did. See?
Diamond
It's not
bass.
working.
A 3, 2,
Oh my gosh. You know what I just...
Wait.
How come
Large
I
or
didn't
small?
know this? There's a flashlight button in the rod menu.
Are you kidding me? Steve, thanks for the sub. You didn't know that?
No, because you said you've always been saying that there's no way to turn on the light unless it's at nighttime. It just auto turns on.
How do you not know when I'm being sarcastic?
Well, you
didn't
told
even
that
know
to a viewer.
Who was that?
Did
a
I?
chub?
Yeah, somebody was asking in your chat last week, and you were like, "Oh yeah, it just automatically comes on."
Oh, it comes up, but you can turn it off.
That's
I
wild.
think that's Trout.
Yeah, you can turn it off. Go
Crazy.
Go quick select, not that, but press Q.
The Walking
quick select.
Encyclopedia is not. He's not educating me very good, apparently.
Boom, flashlight. You can do chats, all kinds of stuff from that quick select menu. Yeah. Largemouth. Okay, yeah. Largemouth. I think they can go to a 1, but you're good with a 3 and a 2 for largies.
All right, let's see. Are we in the area?
So we're on the board. Let's go.
He got one.
I
Yeah.
actually got one.
Gold Chub, 5.51.
What the heck?
The sound of Nate catching a fish.
I mean, I caught a fish, but it ain't no gold. I was just happy as a
It's
silver.
a fish. To be fair, that's like good at this point. I've only caught 2. And Brober's only got like 3 or 4, so.
I've only got 2,
Sure,
but they're all
I'm pretty
gold.
sure mine was barely silver.
Oh, you have 2 golds so far?
Yep.
I'm
I'm on golds or up.
gonna be honest, I didn't even know that you caught a second gold.
Yep.
I only
Just
heard
now.
you talking about one of them.
Yep, I got the first one. It was just 6 pounds, 6.36. Second was 5.51.
Sheesh.
What?
You're
Oh,
fishing
yeah,
the
I thought it was
same
clone.
like the same spots on the Big Lake, right? The 5 spots. I've been to 3 of them now. Haven't had any golds or anything. It wasn't in the water dome. It was out of the water. I was just holding it.
Okay. Where are we at? And Crow, you were asking me if I fish those spots on the map. Yes.
Yeah. I'm hitting. Actually, the bites kind of just stopped for me now. And I'm using a size 5 hook, so I might have to switch back to cheese. Hot dog's not working anymore. Here,
Alright, let's see
fishy,
what we
fishy.
get
Oh,
here.
there we go. What are you? What type of fish are you, eh?
Ooh, nice, epics. Community record green sunfish on my hotspots? That's what you like to see, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you put in the work.
Is that an Atlantic?
Congratulations, dude. That's so cool.
No, that's not an Atlantic. That's a chub.
Best spot for roach.
Hey, 6-pound gold chub.
Trailer Park Boy. Thank you
swear
for
to
super
God.
chat, dude.
6.08 gold chub. Let's go.
Nice. Let's get some ding dongs in chat for Trailer Park Boy.
Love to see it.
Chub on a wiener. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Literally. This is great. I saw another one surface. I can't tell if it was an Atlantic. If it's an Atlantic, it's probably like a 20-pounder. If it's a chub, that's probably a diamond. It looked like this. It looked just barely bigger than this gold, so I don't know.
I'd like a chub. These fish are kicking my asp.
That was a stretch, but okay. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you just because you're struggling.
The pain.
Oh, poor
Ooh,
Nate.
what is that? Is that a chub? Is that a chub?
He tries his
Is that-
best, but he can't succeed.
Is that a chub?
Oh, Shantae.
Either a chub or a brown trout.
That's a brown trout that I've got next to me. That's a brown trout.
I think mine's a brown trout.
He's going for it. But even if it's
The
not a brown trout,
and
we'll
the
see.
Chub looks so similar.
They
Yeah,
do.
Trevor.
They do. I see the spots on this guy's fin, though, because he's close enough.
This is a salmon.
Oh, this is a brown trout. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, the
Maybe?
one I've got's definitely a brown trout.
Oh yeah, that's a tiny salmon. Chub don't fight like that.
13-pound
beat
brown
you?
trout. Not bad.
Oh. Kermit or Grimmy caught a 0.45 pound juvenile salmon. and
That's
I just
insane.
Got a 1. You just cursed me, Kermit. You
That's
just cursed
insane. That's such a small
Yeah.
salmon. Holy.
Curse him. Curse him.
Tell Crow he is the best streamer ever. I will not. I
I-
refuse.
yeah, that's getting Brober. That would take a lot of money to get Brober to say that.
I refuse.
Thank you, JC. Appreciate it, dude. Where am I fishing? It's right over here, Refuse. This little spot right here is a diamond / gold chub spot. In fact, I'm going to mark this down. Boom. Oh, there we go. Is that a chub? Kind of looks like it. Do the little zoom in, see if we can get a better look at him. It's a brown trout. That's yeah, that's a brown trout. Okay. Gonna be one of those kind of days.
Hey, Crow.
You what, mate?
Dylan wasn't wrong.
Dylan wasn't wrong. Why isn't it working for me then?
Because you're in the quick menu.
That's what he said to do.
No, go to the menu that shows all your rods. Go to
oh my gosh. Oh, I just saw a giant fish. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Did anybody else see that fish surface?
Salmon.
Oh my gosh. No. It is a salmon, but it looks like it's gold at least. Oh my gosh. Who else saw that?
Crow's chub went from half to full, like, real quick there.
Is that him? Is that a brown trout? Whatever that fish is, it looks massive in the water.
Oh, my chub looks massive in the water. What?
I'm cutthroat? Nice, Fleeger. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a salmon? I think it's a salmon. That's a chub. They're in trouble. I think it's a salmon, though.
Come on. Oh, fish on. Is that him? I don't think this is him.
I think it's just a salmon.
Silly salmon. Tricks are for kids.
Yeah, this is not him. This is not the fish we just saw, I don't think. Maybe it is. Doesn't look like it, though. 25-pound Atlantic. I guess that could have been him. That might have been the fish we saw. That might have been him. That might be. Okay, now what were you saying before that fish popped up? Of course, he goes silent.
Of course.
I guess I'll never know.
The world may never know.
Oh.
Yeah, no, don't go to the quick one. Do the main one.
Alrighty.
You're actually supposed to do Alt F4.
Don't do Alt F4, everybody. I feel like there's a chub over there.
I don't know. I'm using.
Oh yeah, now it worked. Now it's working. Yeah, I think it's just because text chat. I wasn't quite sure what he meant by it.
69.
It seemed like he was saying to
Nice.
It seemed like he was saying to open up the rod menu, like the quick rod menu.
Ooh, nice, Trailer Park Boy. I feel like
Let's
that's a big
see. What do we get here?
Oh, what the
Come on,
hell was
Chubs.
that thing?
A fish?
Y'all see that? That was a beast from beneath. That was like something out of George Orwell's novels. Oh, was that trout? That's a daggum trout.
Probably.
That's a daggum trout.
It's always the trout, man.
Hold up. Hold up.
To be fair, Doan, you watched me like click into it and it wasn't working. I was just going off of what I was seeing. I didn't know what you were meaning.
Couldn't be my fault.
Oh, it definitely wasn't. It's a, text chat fault. It's all about you gotta have that voice communication,
Yes, you can get the mission rod in multiplayer. Caution, it doesn't really matter. The missions are all you can do it multiplayer, single player, both. Apex, I appreciate the sub. Thank you, man.
Also, for anybody that didn't know, I'm messing with him. I'm messing with Doan.
How dare you?
Obviously, it's not his fault that I misunderstood him.
It can't
But
be.
if you didn't know, we mess with Doan all the time.
It's because he hurts our feelings by beating us in all these competitions.
Yeah. This is a big brown trout. Could it be a gold? Nope. 16.68 pounds silver.
Come on, chubby boys.
What hook size for the chub?
Go.
For the chub, it's 4 for gold, 3 for diamond, 5 if you want just like decent silvers and above. 6 if you want all silvers and above, 7 if you want some bronzies, etc., etc.
Hit this cheese, boy. You know you want this cheese, boy. Come on, son.
So, is it normal that chub have a low, like, population of fish? I've noticed that every location I've gone to, there's just a couple of them.
I don't know.
It's like, I'll catch a couple, and then it goes dead. And then I gotta move to the next area.
By, like, none at all? Yes.
Like, it just seems like they're similar to the burbot, but not quite that extreme, Where it just seems like there's less of them than there is, like, salmon or trout. Come on. Brown trout jumps right next to it. Just to taunt me a little bit.
Just a little tease.
He's like, hey man, I know you want to catch fish, but that's not going to happen today. Alright, so this right here is another diamond spot, guys. I'll mark it real quick. We're going to head over there.
Just so you guys, not you two, but chat for chub, if you want to use a lure, evening, like sunset, is the only time I can get chub to bite on poppers. I can't get them to bite on poppers any other time.
Yeah, some of the fish are kind of weird with like the time frames where they bite stuff, but it kind of makes sense with a popper. Like bass are more active in like mornings and evenings for topwater usually. Especially mornings.
Come on.
Your line keeps snapping. You're probably going for fish that are too big for your setup then, Owen. I would recommend trying to go, if you're like at the beginning, like starting setup, I would recommend going for like panfish, stuff like bluegill, perch, crappie, things like that. I've actually got a guide for like early fish to go for on the channel if you want to check it out.
Hey, KYG Logan, how you doing?
They're hiding from you. They know you're trying to catch them.
Crushes.
They really do.
Remember that, Nate? You remember whenever you were streaming and you couldn't catch a fish for the life of you, and I kept pulling them out right in front of you?
Yeah.
And I wasn't MVC?
Yeah.
Size 7 spin.
You're breaking off while fishing for black crappie? You probably just have your drag too high then. Your drag's probably way too high because you shouldn't be breaking off with crappie, even with like the lowest setups. I would guess you've got your drag too high. Try putting it at like 40%.
Come on.
And see how that does. Got a fish going for it. What are you?
Multiplayer, Caitlin?
Did chub bite it at night?
Yes, they do. They bite all day.
Gotta be a salmon.
We are in single player Thunder Turtle.
Yeah, it's gotta be a salmon. Doan is saying that nighttime's gonna be really good for chub because salmon don't bite at night anymore.
Yep. KOD Logan, I actually have a full guide video up for leveling in XP. So check that out. That's gonna give you the most information.
What's better, size 2 popper or 1/0 popper for Goldstein? 1/0, because it'll, like, Goldstein will bite anything, but, like, 1/0 will make it so it'll be pretty much just him, or, like, big pike that would bite. So you can know, like, when something bites that it'll probably be Goldstein. So I'd go with the 1/0. I ended up using a 2/0 frog for Goldstein, I believe. Yeah, crappie should not be breaking your line. And the way that you lower the... If you look at bottom left of the screen, it'll tell you what to press to change the drag. So like right now, if you look at the bottom left of the screen, I'm like changing the percentage down there. That's like your drag. So the higher the number, the more tension it will put on the line, and the less it will let the fish like pull line out. And on lighter tackle, if you crank the drag up, sometimes that can break you off a lot easier. So
let's try.
the extreme lack of chub is kind of insane.
Yeah, no, it died for me too. I'm trying pearl barley.
Yeah, I'm still with the hot dog because it's caught all 3 of mine so far.
Nice, Kermit. Nice.
I've yet to get one on the cheese.
Oh, sick, Chip.
I might have just seen one jump in the waterfall.
Later, Weaver. I've already done that, Sniper. I don't have that mission anymore. I've already done it. At least you got 5, Johnny. Ayo! Boys, join on me. Join up on me. Well, join up on me.
I thought you caught a gold.
No, join up on me. Join up on me, quick.
It
My
won't
time
let
is
me.
going crazy, though. My time is going nuts.
I can't
so I don't
join
know what
on
time
you.
I'm gonna be. I just hit multiplayer, and my
I can't
time
join
is
anybody. So, not letting me join anyone.
Dang, I'm losing Chub time here, though. That stinks.
Oh, that's a salmon and a chub surfacing next to me.
I might have a new population of fish.
You
If
never
I got
know.
a population of fish, you guys are in big trouble.
Not if I end up joining your server. If it'll let me.
Well, I've already got 2 golds. So if I just go back and re-get them.
Oh. I got a chub going for mine. And it looks solid.
Knee Hockey Association, Chub spots. Here, 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 and here.
That might be the biggest one of the day. It's a brown trout. Ew.
Got it.
Dude, I couldn't even see the spots. It was right next to the boat and I couldn't see the spots. Come on, man.
Nice cast well.
What is this?
That's
I
true,
mean-
Kermit. That's true.
Oh, I got in your server.
Nice. Join up on me, mate.
Made it in. Let's go.
It won't let me.
Dude, have you tried not sucking to suck?
We made it into
That-
Broberland.
Hold on, pause. If you guys are
That's-
new to the stream, I say
That's-
one of my sayings is "sucks to suck," and the way that I just changed that
I'm on my
phrase,
hands.
Yeah,
was
the
a
way you
little
just
bit
worded it
sus.
was awful. That was awful.
It was a little sus.
Yeah, you did not do a good job with that.
My bad.
Oh yeah, I just realized
y'all.
one of the diamond chub spots is right
what?
here. Right where
I'm just
bro.
gonna
Oh,
re-
hi,
I'm gonna
Brober.
re- I'm
You
gonna
just
reload
popped in.
the game.
You popped in right next to me.
I got nothing to lose.
You popped in next to me. This is my server.
I was driving over, and then I'm like, whoa, Brober's right here, and then I literally saw you as I was looking at the spreadsheet.
Oh man, we lost the whole nighttime.
That is what it is. What time is it in the server?
Owen's here.
Going.
Oh my god.
It just stopped at 5:30 in the morning.
Okay, perfect.
Is it perfect? I don't.
Nah, it's perfect.
I think I'm getting in. I think I'm getting in.
Are
Let's
you
go.
in?
Let's go. I think I am.
He made it in. Let's go.
Let's go. Now to catch no fish. Let's go.
We'd love to
Right?
see it.
Trade bread? Like it's
BP. Thank you for the super chat, man. Football's halfway
Well,
over, so I can
first,
watch more.
oh.
Nice. Love to see it, dude. Glad you're able to make it.
Eight. Oh, 8.
You know, names on anglers stay undefeated. That's all I gotta say.
That's it? You have nothing else to say.
Nope.
You have nothing else to contribute to the conversation.
Nope.
Wow, Doan said he has a good shove coming in. Oh, no.
What are they biting on, Dylan?
Probably cheese. The hot dog didn't seem to do anything.
I switched to eggs just now.
Yeah, let me know. It is
Ooh,
Doan.
yep. What do they bite on, Dylan? Tell me.
Oh, Please don't be a salmon. That's definitely a salmon. All right, now tell me how much of a salmon this salmon is when I hook into it, bro.
It is a bronze.
It's definitely not a bronze. It's pulling line out. That's probably a mid-sized silver.
It didn't look that big. I'm zoomed in.
I'm at 70% drag. And
I have
it's still
no
pulling
clue, Mr.
line.
Strader. Nice, John.
Yeah, this is a silver. I'm just gonna rip it in as fast as I can.
What is that, hot dog? No, they bite on hot dog. Cheese?
This is cheese. Is this? Can't tell if that's an Atlantic or a brown trout. The sun is like messing with it.
Chub.
Come on. Yeah, told you it's a silver. Little 19 pounder. Gonna do a super long cast.
Going.
Did he? No, that's the same one. He didn't get another. That's the same one. Nice, Owen. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right.
No way.
Hold on. Hold on.
This
Okay.
is not allowed.
You telling me I need to be fishing off the dock? I'm doing it. I'm fishing off the dock. I'm fishing off the dock with Doan.
I am also going to be
Or whatever
fishing off the dock.
whatever this is. This isn't exactly a dock, but freaking Doan. Look at this dude.
I can't let this happen.
No, Nate, you fell off, man. You used to be a Tackle Tuesday champ, 3-time champ.
I am like, I fell off, dude.
I was never on, so I can't fall off.
I think pearl barley. Is it pearl barley, Dylan? Just put it in my chat so they can't see.
Well, little did you know that I'm a supportive friend, so I've got your stream up.
I don't believe that for a second.
Okay. Sure.
Still don't believe it.
Watch.
You're just trying to get my spots. Don't play like this.
I actually just opened it up on my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
I opened it
You're
just to
trying
say
get my
that.
spots.
Oh my gosh.
Is it the pearl barley?
All right, little fishies. I'm getting real tired of you not cooperating. We're gonna need you to bite right now, please.
What? Take my. Oh, it's bloodworm.
There's no way. There's no way that.
It's bloodworm.
No way.
Yeah,
Nah. It means he's using a small hook as well.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
The
He's just doing. He's just got luck. He's just got the doing luck. Gosh, bro. Gosh. Freaking doing, just pulling up with bloodworms and catching everything.
Are you serious, Doan? I didn't even bring that with me.
Let me see.
It wasn't bloodworm. I thought it was.
Is it redworm?
No, same and bite redworm.
Wait, liver?
I can either confirm or deny.
Is that?
I was thinking about hitting liver just to see what it would do earlier, and I didn't because I was like, nah, they wouldn't want liver, right?
Brown trout. It's a big brown trout.
Oh, gosh.
That was the one thing I took out of my inventory, was the freaking liver.
Oh my gosh. Is he reeling in a big chub?
No, it's a brown trout.
Okay, I was gonna say I can't really tell very well, so
You could do a size 5 Hunter 22, and that's gonna get you a lot of different Arctic char. But you can go.
Riley, thank you for the membership, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy all the perks that come with that, the emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. And Riley, thank you for the super chat as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate the support, and I hope you're having a fantastic time watching the stream.
Real quick.
My wife.
You're back.
There's an extreme lack of fish here, bro. Even with Doan's liver technique. There's still a massive lack of fish. What's going on? What's our luck?
There is no luck. Just L's. Taking massive L's.
Lots of them. Well, we are once again playing the well-known game on Tackle Tuesday of Flock Around Doan.
Yup.
Flock around Doan and try to steal his luck. Hey, Cheesy, it's going good, man. It's going good. Hopefully it's going good. Hopefully everything's going good for you, too. I thought it was watch Doan catch all the fish. I mean, that's another game we like to play here. Yeah, unfortunately, LG, we had to stop accepting friend requests because it got to a point where we were adding so many people onto our friends list that we couldn't get into sessions with each other because we'd join a session and immediately like 5 people from the friends list would join as well. And so I could never get into a session with Brobra or Nate or anybody else anymore. It just became impossible to get everybody into the same session. So we had to stop accepting all the friend requests, unfortunately.
Is that a chub? Or is that another brown trout?
Probably a
That
brown
might-
trout.
That might be a chub.
Maybe? Are you gonna be on the board with another?
No, I have one.
Well,
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
said
the-
with another.
it's-
On the board with another.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a brown trout.
Yeah, likely.
It's
All right, I'm
definitely a
gonna
brown trout.
get a little wacky here, okay? Gonna get a little wacky, get a little wild. We're gonna throw on the size 7 popper and hope we don't get a pike biting it.
Yeah,
If
this
a
is
pike
definitely
bites this,
brown
I'm
trout.
screwed. Oh, somebody's got a fish on. That looked like a
Hey.
decent one.
Pretty sure it's a brown trout. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yup. Freaking brown trout, dude.
Love to see it. Not gonna lie, I don't think the chub are gonna be able to bite on the popper because my reel has too high of a gear ratio. I think it's gonna move too fast for them.
I'm gonna go fill up my little bottle of water.
Do it. Thank you, Trish. I'm glad that you like it. Nice, TBD. It's a fun game. Note that there is some multiplayer issues at the moment. They had a much larger influx of new players than they expected on the console launch, so there is some issues with like creating an Apex Connect account. There's some issues with like getting into multiplayer, but other than that, everything seems to be working pretty good. So just note that you might have some trouble with like the online features of the game for a little bit until they get their servers upgraded. Yeah, no problem, TB, no problem. It's down on pretty much everything, Rylan. So essentially, look at it this way, multiplayer isn't down. It's just that
It's
there's
just not
so many
working well.
people, there's so many people playing that not everybody's able to get into a multiplayer server. They simply don't have enough servers for everybody that wants to play multiplayer to be playing it at the same time. So you could eventually end up in multiplayer sessions. It just may take a while. Like, Brober got into one, I think it was like 45 or 50 minutes into this stream. They put him in a multiplayer server. And then we were able to join him. But until then, none of us were able to get into one. So, like, you can still get into multiplayer, it just may take hours.
Ellis, I gotta unfortunately call it a night, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, no.
Nah,
All right,
it's fine. Talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right, see
All
ya.
right. Later, brother. You know what's crazy?
Right.
He's probably still going to place pretty high.
Yeah.
He got 2 golds.
I mean,
Oh,
my
man.
1 silver that doesn't even reach 3 pounds. Yeah, that's gonna do me great.
I've got 1 gold and 2 silver, so provided Doan doesn't catch a bunch of silvers or golds, I should be okay. I'll be okay as long as Doan just stops catching fish. Oh, man.
Dude, do we just want to change this to a bass competition and just go back to golden ring?
I don't know. Like, I want to go for a diamond chub, but this is kind of boring just waiting for them to bite.
We gotta see this through. What we said, 2 hours. What was even the cutoff time?
Chub, we started at 6,
10?
right?
Something like that.
Okay, so yeah, we started at 6 p.m. PST, so usually we run like 2.5 to 3 hours. We can just go to 2.5 if you'd like, so that would go till like 8:30 p.m., so an hour and 15 minutes left, essentially.
It's fine.
I think we can tough it out for an hour and 15 on
Yeah.
Chub, and then if I'm still feeling like fishing, which I probably will, I'll probably fish till like at least 9, so we can like target some diamond bass after or something.
Oh yeah, I'll be staying on after.
Oh yeah, same. Same.
It's just these freaking brown trout.
I know, right? Let me just mark all these diamond locations real quick, so I don't have to keep looking at the spreadsheet. This is another diamond chub spot where you can get them. This is one right here.
I am not AI, Noah. What? I
Nah,
am human.
he totally is. He's fake. He doesn't exist in this world. Oh, and also, for anybody that's curious where I'm getting the info, go to the official Angler Discord. You should be able to access it through any of their social media or like any of the pages for the game. They usually have Discord links on all of them. Join the Angler Discord. They have a channel that's called the Resource Hub. And in the Resource Hub, you can access spreadsheets for each of the maps that will tell you, like, locations where people have consistently caught diamonds. It'll show you different locations, or like it'll give you like different stats for the fish as well, like what size hook you should use if you want to catch like a specific metal size or larger of the fish. So, for example, for the gold only chub, if you want to catch only golds and diamonds, then you'd use like a size 4 hook, and it'll tell you all that information. It's pretty nice.
Instructions unclear. Ended up at wrong hub.
I did not land in the Resource Hub. What is this? How is this possible? Oh, man.
Dude.
Justin, thank you for the super chat. Started streaming 69 minutes ago. Oof, you're right. Oh my gosh.
Look, another
Holy
brown trout. We love it. We love it so much.
brown trout are wonderful. What do you mean? I mean, normally I'd be really happy to be catching brown trout because I like them a lot, but when we're going for chub, brown trout are the last thing I want to see.
Exactly.
So Dome was saying that liver is what he got his on, but I haven't had one even look at the liver.
The only one I caught was on barley.
The only ones I caught was on the hot dogs. Like, I caught all 3 of mine on hot dog.
Yeah, I've kind of just been switching around.
Oh! There we go. There's a chub. There's a chub going for it.
Are you really gonna make? That is Atlantic. I don't even want to deal with you.
Oh my gosh!
It's a chub. I got the liver on, so there's nothing else it could be. Come on. There we go. Panda, thank you for the 12 months, man. Welcome back.
Go get my liver.
Alrighty. How big is this? Oh, it's a gold.
Oh my.
Let's go.
God.
To be fair, that's a tiny gold. My biggest silver was 437. This gold's 457. Holy. We got 2 golds on the board. Let's go. Let's freaking go. You love to see it. About time we got another bite. Yeah, we love to see it. What do you mean? You love to see it.
I don't know what I love to see anymore, to be completely honest. This is.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, NSG. Like, ever since I made that video on that lake trout spot, I have not caught anything there aside from 1 gold. It's actually kind of interesting. I'm curious if, like, they saw how good it was and maybe they tweaked something behind the scenes.
Let's go masked.
I'm curious if the developers kind of toned it back in that area because it was pumping out diamonds like crazy. And yeah, I haven't really caught anything since then. And I've had a few people say that they've been having really bad luck at that location recently with the golds and stuff. So I wonder if the devs saw how good it was and they were like, okay, this is a little too OP, we need to tone it back a little bit.
Raining on our parade.
Yeah. It was such a good... Oh, there's a chub surfacing, but he's not biting it. I saw one surface. Come on, little buddy. Wait, is he going for it? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's him or just a shadow. Or if it's his shadow, you know?
All the above.
Probably. Let's try flipping one over here further. Holy, Johnny got in the server. So did Caitlin. Johnny and Caitlin are both in here, and Doan got knocked down.
Rip.
R.I.P. Doan. Johnny took his spot. Oh, that's an Atlantic. Ew.
I'm
Imagine.
so out of practice for Norway right now.
Oh, me too. I've been doing nothing but Golden Ridge.
Yeah, I feel like so in tune. Well, even though I've been sucking on that map too, it's just like, I don't even know.
It happens. It happens, man. We all have bad streaks. I've been just trying to get another diamond on Golden Ridge so I can buy the best spinning reel, and I've gone like 3 days without a diamond now. Like, the second I started actually looking for one to try and get the reel, now I can't find them. It seems like it's whenever I'm not focusing on diamonds that I actually catch them. Come on. Where's the chubs? What does AU mean? So that emote means gold, because that's the periodic table of elements, like symbol for gold. Or, what do you call it? Abbreviation, symbol, whatever it is.
Symbol.
But yeah, AU means gold.
Abbreviation.
So like if I catch a gold chub or like any type of goldfish, or if I shoot a max level animal in Call of the Wild and it turns out to be a troll, like, you know, you spam the gold emote. Dude, there's some little chubs surfacing near me and some little grayling as well.
I see some decent sized grayling. I forgot what they eat. I think it's barley.
Yeah, I think they also like small spinners and stuff like that. Alright, let's pull this back out. Okay, so I caught that gold on a size 5 hook. I wonder if maybe there's just not anything above... I just wonder if there's maybe not any big silvers or above left here. Maybe that gold was the only decent one in the area. Because now it's dead. Who knows?
Fish.
Maybe I
not
just need to
playing.
cast around more. Yeah, so Tackle Tuesday is like it's a tournament between friends, essentially. So, like myself, Brobra, my brother Johnny, Doan, Nate, and others as well on some occasions. Essentially, we're just competing in a little tournament that we do. Nate's been keeping a leaderboard, assigning points based on our placements each week. And then I think it's whenever we get to like... How many are we ending it at?
I don't know.
Are we going to do it like in season format, or is it just going to kind of just always continue on? I feel like we'd have to do end a season eventually.
We could end it with a season. Maybe we do it by year. I don't know.
By year? That's
Do
a
like-
lot of Tackle Tuesdays.
I don't know. I guess I really didn't.
I think every 3 months would be great because that would be 12 competitions. Because 3 months would be 12 weeks of competition.
Yeah, we could do that. Something like that. No, I was thinking about that too. It's like probably cap it at some point.
Yeah. And obviously next time whenever we start a new season, we can kind of like refine things that didn't work and then like change things around to make it better.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking like we could also do it at some point to where like the amount of points you get is based on the amount of people competing. So like the winner, let's say there's 7 people competing, winner would get 7 points, last place would get 1 point.
Yeah.
But it's like every week we have a different number of people, so it's like your system of top 3 works a little better for the fact that we're inconsistent with who's joining per week.
Yeah. Yeah, my problem with that is like you could join one and win one and it's like a lot of people and then no one else shows up for like some other ones, then it's like you can't really catch up that well.
Yeah, true. There could be one way that we could maybe... Actually, I just thought of an idea. How about winner always gets 10 points, but last place will get a different number of points depending on how many people there is. So like, first will always be 10. If there's 5 people, then last would get 5. But if there's 7 people, last place would get, 3 or whatever.
No, I think either you have to do how we're doing it now, or it has to be all the spots have to be scaled by how many people, and you'd have to do it for every single one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to figure it out at a later date.
Yeah. There's so much to like switch up.
Yeah. We could also we could do a system where like I was just mentioning of like most points to least points, and then it like if you miss a week you get a did not like you get like a DNQ for that week or whatever.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And so like instead of actually yeah, you could just be thrown at the bottom and yeah, you get a DNQ.
What the heck do I have? I think it's a big brown trout.
That's what Nate was saying, Johnny. Like, we might have to go to bass at some point. Oh, I've been using the cheese too, Justin. I haven't caught anything on the cheese. Oh, I've gone between cheese, liver, and hot dogs. Hot dogs have caught the most for me so far. I think I did probably like 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes with the cheese and just didn't get one. Then I went to hot dogs, got 3 of them on it. Now I've gone to the liver and I caught 1 on the liver so far.
Almost 16-pound brown trout? That's not terrible.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't know what gold is for them.
Curious if I've dried up this area of big silverfish and above. I think I had to have. We'll try with the hot dogs a little bit, then we'll try with the cheese, then we'll try with the pearl barley, and if I get nothing, I'm going to move locations.
Johnny
what?
caught a chub.
Oh, nice. Grimmy!
Hey, Grimmy, right?
Grimmy! Right
Grimmy.
next to you.
I swear, you
Oh
guys
my
are...
gosh.
Are you taking the piss out of me?
Oh, you rascally rabbits. See if I can get one over there. Later, Astro. Thank you for dropping in.
Alright, you convinced me, Grimmy.
Now that I think about it, all the hotspots have kind of died down. Even the flower spot for Pike and Muskie. I think you're right about them correcting some things. Yeah, like I think either they're making some changes, or it could be because of their server issues. Like maybe because they're having issues with the servers and Apex Connect, maybe it's throwing the fish out of whack as well. That's kind of another theory that Brobra and I were kind of tossing back and forth, and I think Nate was tossing it back and forth as well. But it just seems like either they made some changes behind the scenes, or the like connection problems are messing around with the fish.
No. They've definitely done something.
Yeah, because like, although at the same time, that bass hotspot was going like crazy last night for Caitlin and everybody that was fishing around her. So I don't know. But that was in an online multiplayer. So I feel like when you can't get into a multiplayer server, maybe it does get a little weird.
I've been throwing around the idea that maybe it's not like as like strict of a schedule where the bass bite really good at this time and this time, where it's like there's a random chance that they might just not bite well, even on their hot, like during their good times, which would be kind of cool because that's a lot like fishing, but it's also.
I'd rather it be harder. I mean, it was already hard enough.
It was
like
impossible.
Diamonds are already incredibly difficult to get an angler. Like, if they were to never make changes after this update, right? You still wouldn't get a diamond every day. You'd go like a couple days here and there with nothing. There's some days that I only catch like 1 gold if I'm lucky.
Yeah.
It's already got a high enough difficulty.
Golds are, depending on the fish, some golds are easier
Grimmy!
than others.
Grimmy got another gold chub.
What size hook are you using, Grimmy? That's what I swear.
That's what I've got on.
Same.
Don't tell me that's a salmon. That looks like a salmon. Either a salmon or a trout, I think. I don't know. I'm still trying to, like, decipher the differences when they're underwater, and it's kind of, like, distorting the way they look. I think that's a brown trout, actually.
That's what Grammy said.
Yeah, the more I honestly, what gave it away was the fact that it was doing, like, the weird mouth motion. I've only seen the brown trout do that. Johnny got a chub. Come on. Why isn't Brober streaming anymore? He never said why. He just said that he had to go.
Did you just mute yourself?
Yeah, I accidentally did. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked the side button on my mouse. I have my mute to my thumb button on my mouse.
Oh, dude, I would click that all the time.
Well, it's like I have 3 thumb buttons. I have 1 up high and then 2 that are like down lower that are my like, you know, like the back and forward buttons.
Yep.
And I have it bound to the forward one. And then I have the enter key bound to my like big thumb button above it. Which is how I like claim animals super quick in Call of the Wild.
Oh. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, because then it's like, I just press E to claim it, and I've got my thumb on the button, and just boom, instantly claims.
I kind of want to do that for the angler here.
I do it for the angler, too. I'll just hold that to accept the fish.
Yeah. It's actually not bad. I swear, if that's a chub.
It is. That's almost a gold, too. Nice one, Johnny.
God. What am I doing?
That an Atlantic. That looks like an Atlantic. Probably an Atlantic. If this is a chub, it's pretty good. But it's probably an Atlantic. Or another brown trout. Yeah, it's another brown trout again. I cannot get away from them. What legendary fish are active? So right now on Trollsporet, it is Kalpal the Dominator. On Golden Ridge, it's Goldstein. I think tomorrow or today it's supposed to swap out, though. I can't remember which one. But it's either today or tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, right?
Usually they end at tonight.
Yeah, so tonight should be the last that we'll be able to catch Goldstein and Kalpal. But the day after, they should bring out the next one.
I've got a huge salmon on.
You do?
I'm just gonna fight it just for fun.
Yeah, because of how slow the fishing's been.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the liver, see if we can get some in here. Cast straight to the waterfall. Whoa. Come on. You know you want to bite. How big of a setup do you need for Goldstein? I've seen people catch him on like a 15-pound max line strength rod. It's not going to be a fast fight, though. You may have to fight him for a little bit. But it's possible to do it on like a 15-pound setup or like an 18-pound setup. It will definitely take longer than if you're using like a 30-pound setup, though.
This is a big salmon. It's probably only a silver.
Probably. How to get currency for the souvenir shop. Okay, so there's a few different requirements for the souvenir shop. First, like the green stars, that's reputation points. You get reputation by completing the challenge board challenges. So you go to the different challenge boards. Oh, that's a fish going for it. It's definitely a chub. Because I got the liver on right now. But as I was saying, you get the reputation points through the challenge board. And then you get the gold tokens by catching gold rank fish. You get diamond tokens by catching diamond rank fish. You get legendary tokens through catching legendary fish. Thought a fish was going for it? What? Was there a fish going? I swear there was. It was bobbing. The bobber was bobbing.
He was bobbing off.
He was doing something. I don't think there was actually a fish going for it. I think it was just the water. Like bouncing it around. Caught a lake trout 1 pound away from diamond. Ah, man, that's rough. So close.
That's brutal.
I've had a few that were like that, and yeah, it's always rough. It's like, I was so close. How did this happen?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna laugh. It's just gonna be a silver salmon, too.
It probably is.
But maybe I'll get good XP.
Ooh, nice, Chip. Nice. Love to see it. Come on. Are you a chub? Come on.
Oh my gosh. I literally lost all the ground I had.
That sounds about right. Come on. Come on. Are you a chub or are you a trout? I can't tell. It's too far under the water. That kind of looks like a chub. It looks kind of... As it's swimming towards me, it kind of looks like it. No, it's a brown trout. Yeah. Because you got the light tackle going for this, right?
Yeah. I'm using the mission rod.
Jeez. Yeah, that's what I'm using too. Yeah, these are both brown trout. Those are brown trout. Okay, so no chub there. This location looks kind of chubless. Nice, Arlie, nice. That's awesome, man. Love to see it. All right, later, H-Dogs. Thank you for dropping in, man. 19-pound took about 30 minutes for Goldstein. Okay, well, there you go. So, yeah, you can definitely do it on a 19-pound setup. So, I would imagine the 15-pound setup's probably going to take like 40 minutes, maybe 45. Yeah, it's doable to catch Goldstein on lightish tackle, but it does take a bit of time. You'll be fighting him for a while. Yeah, doing it with like 11-pound line would be so tough. Holy. That would be an insane challenge. Alright, since we are in a different server from the last time that we were at this spot, there should be different fish here. Hopefully we can get ourselves a giant. When are you playing Angler? That's what we're playing. What do you mean? I'm literally playing the Angler. I'm playing the Angler right now, Sin.
Wow, we love silver.
What map do I like better? I like Golden Ridge a little bit better after they added all those new fish. I feel like before Norway was my go-to, but all the new fish they added to Golden Ridge has made it my favorite of the two maps. It's just so much fun. Oh! Is that a chub? No, I don't think so. Maybe. Probably not. I'm using hot dog. It's probably a salmon. Or a trout. Well, we'll find out. What are you, buddy? It's a brown trout for sure. Yeah, little brown trout. Oh, you meant Call of the Wild. I don't know. I did a Call of the Wild video today, so...
When Call of the Wild takes the back burner to the Angler.
Right now, I'm kind of just posting whatever I'm enjoying the most. There will be, obviously, more... If you didn't read my my community post I put up a few days ago, I'm not going to be doing as many streams the next week, because I've just been feeling like making more videos. And so the streams we do decide to do will probably just be ones where, like right now, Tackle Tuesday. It's something we do every week. I can't miss a Tackle Tuesday. And then like last night I did the stream for Darth Sloan's Angler competition. Do I like this game more than Call of the Wild? I don't really like to compare them because they're so different. Like, the Hunter Call of the Wild and the Angler are completely different games, so... I don't really compare games that are different genres.
Also,
I'll put it this way. This is my favorite fishing game. Call of the Wild is my favorite hunting game.
So I don't get fined.
Imagine if we could catch small fish and use them as bait. That would be amazing.
Imagine if I could catch fish.
Oh, Nate, that would be a first for you, wouldn't it?
Like, that would be a crazy thought.
Nate catching fish, unheard of.
Dude, like that's just out. That's just nuts.
Oh yeah, it'd be amazing if they added like official tournaments and leaderboards. That'd be so good. That'd be so incredible. Johnny sees a massive brown trout. Oh no.
Small fishy.
No, Lone Wolf. So, Goldstein is not always in the same spot in that area, right? Like, he has his location that he'll pick for the week, but then even once you know the location that he is, he can still be in a massive radius around that spot. So, you may have to cast, like, you know, throughout a couple 100-foot radius around his area. Some people search for hours. In fact, my first time going for Goldstein, I was casting around his area for over an hour before I hooked him. What game am I better at? Oh, definitely the Hunter. I've just put way more time into the Hunter.
He's a god at it.
Let's see. Where's the chubs? I mean, you guys are seeing my fishing right now. I can't even get a chub to bite. Come on now. Where are they?
How does one entice a chub to bite?
Mr. Chub, please bite my liver.
That sounds so bad.
It does. It's great, though. What do you mean? It's great. Come on. Come on.
No idea, Turtle.
Do I think they'll add more fish to the second map? Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure Norway will get more fish. I think it's only a matter of time before Norway gets an overhaul. It makes sense that if they did it to Golden Ridge, they would probably do it to Norway at some point. I hope at least. Could you imagine like the awesome fish they could add to Norway? It'd be so good.
What other fish would they add?
Oh. I pulled my bait out of the way as it was going for it. I didn't realize the fish was going for it. So I reeled in a bit, and it just kept swimming towards where it was. And then, like, halfway through the path, it just turned and went for the bait.
What the heck?
There we go. It's a chub for sure, because that's pearl barley I used. Come on. I don't think it's huge.
Gosh, dang.
I stand corrected. That's a nice one. 451. Wow. So I got three gold chub on the board and 2 silvers. Not bad. All of my golds have been small except for one though. Like Doan was catching like just like 5.5 and 6 pound chub. I have 1 6-pounder and then both of my others are around 450. I don't have the Doan luck, but I've got some luck today.
I got nothing. I got 277. That is.
Come
That's
over
it.
here with a size 5 hook and some pearl barley.
All right.
That's what I just got that one off of. And also, I'm doing it at 0.3 depth.
Okay.
I mean, you got a shot of placing pretty decently, Johnny. You've been catching a lot of them, at least. I might actually win a Tackle Tuesday, unless Doan, like, comes through and just wrecks me.
True.
Come on. Oh, is that a fish? I see something over to the right. It is. That's a chub. Guys, is that a big one? Wait, is that a chub? I have pearl barley. Do brown trout bite pearl barley? I don't know if they do. Might be a brown trout then. It's either brown trout or chub. Oh, it's a brown trout. It's doing the little like it's doing the weird like bite animation where it's like smacking its lips.
Smacky, smacky, smacky.
Of course. Thought we had another chub. Yeah, the gold that I just caught was like right where your boat is, like right at the nose of the boat.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, you can catch it all. You can catch them all in this area. Hopefully, Kevin. Hopefully, man. Where are we? Right over here, Kelm. This spot right here is a known diamond chub location. In fact, all these spots that I've got marked down, these are places that people have caught diamond chub pretty consistently throughout the whole angler community. All this info is also available through their Discord if you want to see like the details for known diamond locations for every fish, because every single fish has certain spots where the diamonds are a little bit more often. You can still catch diamonds like anywhere on the map that those fish are. However, like some spots seem to give them a little bit more often. Is this Golden Ridge? No, this is Troll Sport. It's the Norway map.
Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
This is Patrick. All right, I'm gonna send one over top of your head.
Do it.
Gosh, your character's in the way. Never mind. That was a bad idea. Didn't work at all.
Nah, it'll work. Do it again. Do it again.
Johnny's over here too now. Where would I find the map of hotspots? Go to the Anglers official Discord. If one of the moderators could pull a link to the Angler Discord, that'd be amazing. But you go to the Angler Discord and then find the channel that says Resource Hub. And if you scroll through it, you should find a couple links that say Golden Ridge Reserve. What's it called? It's like a spreadsheet. I forgot the name of it. I think it's called the Resource Guide or something. Let me see.
I forgot.
Oh, it's the Golden Ridge Reserve help sheet and the Troll Sport, or Norway help sheet, I guess they called it. Norway help sheet. And yeah, those help sheets will give you all the info you could need. Brown trout, of course.
The pain.
It's just brown trout, that's it. That's all we have here.
Turtle's just a mission rod with a size 5 hook and barley.
Try this right here. You can fish under your boat, you know? Maybe they'll like the cover.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm not catching them. They're just hiding underneath my boat.
Yeah. They're sitting under the boat and just like giggling to each other like, can't get us.
A sucker.
Man. I'm tempted to go cast under the waterfall just to see if I can get one there. That'd be kind of a cool, like, scenic picture.
True. What the heck is that? That's a brown trout going for it.
Of course.
Catch it. Looks
My
like a
driving's
decent
great.
one. Did you just run it into the ground?
No, it's on top of Johnny.
Gosh.
I just crashed the boat right into him. Is that a chub you have on or no?
Ah, brown trout.
Oh, gotcha. You saw that, Johnny? Oh, man.
Get in the boat, you little slimy little bugger.
Oh, Caitlin says she's going for those massive pike. Trying to get a giant pike to bite.
There's a couple pike around my boat.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of pike throughout here. Oh. Brown trout. Oh, actually, that looks like a big brown trout, maybe. That might be a decent brown trout. I don't think that salmon bite pearl barley, do they?
I don't think so.
That's a brown trout. Yeah, that's a brown trout. Let me know if it looks big when I hook it. I'm about to... There we go. He's hooked. He looked decent.
He's
Looks like a solid one. Ah, actually, it looks way smaller now that it's next to me. Man.
Oh. Bigger than I thought.
18. That's actually close to gold.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah, I thought it looked kind of big. Man, the brown trout are so pretty. Probably one of my favorite fish.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Nice, RD. Yeah, that's a good area.
The muskie are still up there for me.
Probably should have got it a little bit further out. There we go. We'll try this. I've done a little bit of fly fishing IRL, but I primarily do like spin fishing. A lot of like ultralight fishing for trout. I've done a decent bit of fishing for Chinook salmon. And a little bit of like bass fishing, but not a ton. Primarily, I've just caught like literally hundreds and hundreds of cutthroat trout. How does fish population work in this game? So every time that you enter a map, it generates like a population of fish. And that population of fish is unique to you. Nobody else can mess with your fish. Like people being around it is not going to spook them or anything like that. Only you can affect your fish, and it generates a new population every time you open the game, or every time you enter the reserve, I should say.
Oh, what is that going towards it?
I got a really big brown trout in front of me.
I'm just hoping that this is a chub. Probably not, though.
Come on, buddy. Bite this. I just want to see if you're a gold. You kind of look like you might be a gold. All right, Johnny. Later. Thank you for fishing with us, as always.
Yeah, Johnny. Catch you later, dude.
Oh, there we go.
Fighting at, was it 19 this night?
Oh my gosh, I have a tank of a brown trout on. Oh, he's a tank. He's a tank.
How big? Oh.
What? He looked huge. No way. That thing looked massive. Dude, that thing looked way bigger than the 19-pounder I caught. Must have just been the way the water was.
Probably.
That's crazy.
Just another brown trout.
Of course. The chub have just stopped biting. You know, fishing for the chub really does feel like fishing for burbot. And I'm not talking Golden Ridge burbot. I'm talking these Norway burbot. That's kind of what it feels like. They're just few and far between.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm just going to go back over to where you guys are because I know for a fact the chub can be there. In fact, I might see a chub. I can't tell. Are you a chub or are you a brown trout? Ah, probably a brown trout now that I look at it again.
Chubby wubby wubby.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
$17.04 is your total? Okay, perfect. I'll write that down so I don't forget.
Yeah, I wrote it down too.
Oh, fish going for it. Is that a chub? My gut says it's a brown trout. Let's watch the mouth. Oh, that might be a chub. Oh, nope. Nope. It's doing the mouth thing. There we go. Okay. It did the mouth thing, so it's a brown trout. Look at that. I'm reeling it up on the bank.
Caitlin, size 5 or too hot?
Man, oh man. Yeah, it's been tough, RD. We got into a multiplayer server about an hour into this stream. A little bit under an hour in. And the only reason I got into one was because Brober got put into one, and then we just joined him. But yeah, hopefully they can get that under control soon. It's pretty crazy that so many people started playing this game that they did not have the capacity to, like, keep everything running smoothly. That's pretty impressive that many people decided to play the game. It's good for the angler, though. It's nice to see so much interest in the game because it had a rough start. The first year of its existence, you know, it was only on PC. It had a lot of issues when it first launched, and then they kind of fixed them over time. So it's good to see that the console launch was such a success that they got way more players than they expected, and it's basically like overloading the servers. Oh my gosh. Somebody just got a diamond char.
I saw that.
Oh my gosh. It makes me want to go char fishing. I haven't caught a char in weeks. Nah, what do you mean? We got triple diamonds on the same day with char.
That's true.
That was just insanity.
That was insane. That was, what, 10 diamond... Was it 10 diamond char amongst the group, or like 8 or so? It was so many.
It was something like that. It was 3 for you, 3 for me, so that's 6. Johnny got one, so that's 7.
Tony got 1 or 2, I thought.
No, Tony didn't get one. Brober got 1, and Kinsko got 2, I think.
Yeah, something.
Kinsko got 1 or 2. So it was 9 or 10 in total. That was a crazy day, man. If only we could have a day like that for the chub.
Right. Alright, let's see a turtle.
Yeah, the bite's just dead. The bite has completely died. You have a chub finally going for it?
No. I don't know what that fish was, but didn't even notice my bait.
Man. Maybe bump it down to a size 6 hook and just see if you can hook into anything.
Maybe.
Just to get some points on the board.
Well, at this point, I'm not placing top 3, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Just try it, you know? I'm going to head back to the first location and see if I can get anything. Were the diamond char overspawning, or were we just insanely lucky? Oh, we were insanely lucky. I didn't get a diamond char after that. We just got a ton of luck in one day. In fact, that's the only day where I caught diamond char in that location.
Really?
Other times I had caught them at the lake that we call Crow Lake.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Oh yeah, I feel the same way, RD. It is a bit bittersweet. Like, it's good that the game was doing really good on launch, but it is kind of annoying with all the issues in multiplayer. You know, I get it. It's very rough. We've been trying to, like, struggle through it. And, like, we've been able to get into multiplayer. Like, tonight we got into one. It just took a little while. It is unfortunate that they're having so many issues, but just one of the side effects of a really, like, an overly successful launch. It was way more than they ever expected. Way more than I expected, too. Like, the interest in Angler has been probably 5 times what I've ever seen it.
Yeah. See a mess.
I see grayling jumping everywhere. They're all over. So what are you thinking? You want to wrap this competition up 30 minutes early and just go fish for something else? Or do you want to keep going for the next 26 minutes?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just like, I'll let you make the call because I'm definitely not winning. Is Doan still here?
I haven't seen Doan in my chat. Oh wait, there he is. There he is. Never mind. He's in there. He just said 2 hours are up. So maybe he wanted to end it too then.
Yeah, we can end it now.
Yeah, we can end the comp right now and just go fish for some bass. What do you guys think in chat? Do we keep going for chub or do we go for bass? I'm gonna put up a poll.
Yeah. Oh, my game crashed.
Oh no.
Don't worry, guys. I'll put my weight in the tournament thing. Where is it at?
Did you really catch none?
I caught one.
Oh no. Does mastering gear do anything? I think it just gives you a little bonus XP. I think that's what it does. Oh my gosh, 98% say bass fishing so far. Holy crap. I could not agree more. The chub are just not cooperating today. I caught 5 fish. That's it. I caught 5 chub the whole 2 hours. Crazy. All right, so we will switch over to Golden Ridge Reserve. And in the meantime, I'm going to put my entry into Brober's Discord of my weights. Let me just do a quick little calculation, guys. It'll only be like 1 minute or less.
Brober said that he had to leave early because his wife's sick and had to go get medicine for her.
Okay.
So.
No worries. So, what's your weight, Nate? I'm sorry. I had to.
277. Let's go.
Okay, 4.37 equals 22.87 pounds. I will take that. That's actually pretty insane. That might be my best Tackle Tuesday finish ever.
Oh, rip. What did you say, Crow? Did you put it in the chat? I'm pretty sure.
I haven't put it in yet.
Rip.
I'm copying it real quick. Copy, and then I gotta paste it in Bro's Discord. Hey Jake, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Okay, so tournament and Doan wins. Wow.
Yep. I'm updating the leaderboard.
So top 3 would be Doan, then I got second, and Johnny got third. Brober got 4th, and then you placed 5th. Ooh. Feels bad, man. Hey, Clay Drew, how's it going? Let me change the title to reflect that we're going for bass now. There we go. That's insane. Out of 70 votes, 96% said bass fishing.
Jeez.
Holy crap.
So I'm updating the leaderboard.
Did I make it into a multiplayer server? It's at 749, but I don't see anybody.
Wait.
It's at 749, but I see nobody. Maybe that's the time that we were at on the other server? I don't think so, though. Well, yeah, I think it actually put me in one.
You took over 2nd place.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you did. And now Doan and Brober are tied for 3rd.
Jeez.
Oh, wait. My calculator did something. Oh, I fudged it up. 1 sec.
Oof. Oh, well. Yeah, Johnny is playing. He's on the Norway reserve at the moment. Actually, he just got off. Never mind. He did just get off.
Yeah, he did.
He got off like 10 minutes ago. Hey, Ash, right now we're up to 49 great ones. It's been over a week and a half, I think, since we got our last one, because I've been trying to get a bear for my 50th, and the bears just hate me. For some reason, the bears just do not want to cooperate no matter what I do. It's a struggle.
I will be right back. I gotta go to the restroom.
All right,
BRB.
no worries. No worries, man. Oh, got you, Caitlin. Okay. I'm not sure, Vipers. That doesn't sound familiar to me, at least. That's not to say that it couldn't be a thing, though, because there's a lot of bugs that not everybody will run into in the Hunter. So it's possible. It's possible it could just be a bug. And a pike to start the day. Or maybe a muskie. That might be a muskie. Yeah, I think we got ourselves a muskie here. 5.5 pounds? Wow, my challenges are updating immediately. That's a first for like the last 4 or 5 days. It's been a while since we've had challenges updating immediately. Come on, little bass. Where are you? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
I forgot to unmute myself, so I was just
You're
talking to
doing
myself.
good.
So I updated the leaderboard. I'm somehow still hanging on to first place with 12 points.
All right, let
Crow
me
is
check it.
in second with 10 points. And Brobra and Dylan are tied for third with 9 points.
Jeez. It's getting close. It's getting close. Also, Hinsko with 3 points after only like 1 or 2 Tackle Tuesdays. He ain't doing too bad.
No. If
Like
you
the ones
win
he's
one,
been
it
in.
helps a lot.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get my angler back up after it crashed. My spot is called Bear Lake. No,
There we go.
I'm in denial. I'm gonna go
Fish
fill up
on?
my
Are you a
water
bass?
bottle again.
It's a bass.
It's
Not a very big
bass?
one, but it's a bass. 2.81. I'll be right back. I think I heard something fall.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not cold water. What is it about your hobby? See ya, Jack. Water. Well, now we pray back for Diamondback. You can join the crow. No. Is he not in one? Or is my game just bugged? About time, Clay Drew. Jeez.
And we're back.
Oh, welcome back, What Fell. Hello?
You caught like 27 diamonds while I was gone, right? Right?
No, I'm just trying to see if I can even join a multiplayer.
Gotcha, okay.
And it doesn't look like it is. Are you in
Let
with
me go
people?
with the nope.
So the
I'm not.
Norway multiplayer must be okay, but the Golden Ridge must not.
Well, remember, for the Norway, it took us like an hour to get into a multiplayer.
Oh, true.
And then Bro was like, join quick!
True.
What rod and reel is this? Once I reel in, I will show you. I think it's one of the mid-tier rods, if I'm not mistaken.
I did not 6-shot. The main lakes I fished for tournaments that were like outside Wisconsin was Cherokee Lake and the Pickwick, which was in like Tennessee, Alabama. Harris Chain.
There's the setup, the Worky Ticket. It's a 22-pound max line strength rod with the Blakogza, or whatever, however you would say that. 22-pound max drag, 13-pound strength, with 22-pound braided line and a size 5 frog. That's what we're going with right now. Nice, Chip. That's awesome. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. Okay, guys. You know what we really need in the angler? We need trolling motors on our boats, because could you imagine, like, you get finished fishing an area for bass, right? You reel it up. You know, normally, you got to go back in the boat and then drive over to the spot you want. Now, if we had trolling motors, we could finish our cast, reel up, and then like just start trolling along a little bit. Just start moving along with our rod in hand still. And just kind of fishing along as we go, you know? Like, so many people do that IRL. Like, they will be kind of like fishing as they're trolling. They'll just have the trolling motor moving, like, very slowly. And then just be casting into, like, around, like, vegetation and cover as they go. It'd be so nice if we could do that. Trolling motors would be such a huge, huge positive for the game. Oh, I see a fish going for it. Barely? There we go. What is it? What do we got on? Oh, of course. Another muskie. Another muskie.
I just got a gold bass.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that'd be awesome, Doan. That'd be awesome.
Muskie.
What do the match rods do? It's just like a bait fishing rod. It's for float fishing, but it's like a specialty rod, so it's just for float fishing. You can't use it for like spin fishing or anything like that. Come on, little bass. Where are you? Dude, I've only caught one bass. So far, I'm catching a ton of muskie instead.
Yeah. I feel like they come in waves.
Yeah, probably. Wondering if I should just fish from the bank. Just kind of walk around this entire area. That might be a good way to go about it.
I have been wondering that, if being in a boat versus on shore matters.
I think,
but
like...
I don't know.
I think it'll just be better for this scenario. Wish it would let people change the time. Yeah, it'd be nice. The problem is, like, these are online servers. And they aren't, like, player-hosted servers like the Hunter. These are all, like, servers that are set up and owned by Expansive Worlds. So, if you were to change the time, it affects every single player on that server. Like, the only way they can make time changing work is if they put it to like a vote system where everybody had to vote yes on the time change or something. I feel like that's a way they could do it. Like maybe this person wants to change the time to this, and then you can vote like yes or no, and if like 90% of players vote yes, then it's like, okay, we'll do that. That'd be cool. Oh, that's a gold bass. That's gold or diamond bass.
Oh, for sure, 6
No,
shot, dude.
it's a 4.5 pound silver. It's a 4.5 pound silver. That's unfortunate. Still good though. He's still decent. No, I'm not from Canada. I'm close to Canada though. I'm over in Oregon.
Big silver bass.
Nice, Harley, nice. Yeah, I just feel like trolling motors would be such a huge positive for the game.
It'd be so easy to incorporate too, because you don't use your WASD keys when you're in the boat.
Yeah, exactly. And it would just be like, you know, much slower movement than when you're just driving around. It shouldn't be too hard to implement. They just have to like make it so you can move while you're standing up with the rod, and or make it so you can move the boat while you have the rod out, and just put like a miles per hour limit on it. Oh, and also, guys, here's a little trick if you didn't know. I can't really show it off there because there was no fish going for it, but if you're doing a reeling method like twitching or jigging, you don't have to be reeling in for it to be attracting fish. So let's say you're reeling in, a fish goes for it, and you're like 20 feet away from getting it reeled up. Like, obviously, the fish isn't going to have a chance to bite it before it's fully reeled in. So you can just stop reeling, and as long as you're still doing the motion of twitching or jigging, it'll still be attracting fish. That's a nice little trick if you see a fish going for your lure at the very last second.
I've caught a lot of fish like that where it's like really close, and then I just like stop and I just keep the twitching or jigging.
Same, because sometimes they go for it at the very last second, and it's like, well, I don't want to lose this fish.
Yep.
You know what I kind of feel like doing? Instead of just sticking to this area, I kind of feel like just walking around the entire area around here. Just casting off of the bank, just seeing if I can hook into something crazy. Kind of like searching for like new hotspots or something. Just fishing around the entire area, seeing what I can get.
Fake news. Fake news.
So multiplayer isn't working very good right now, Zabel, because the servers are overloaded, essentially. They had a lot more players get the game on console release than they expected. And so they're struggling to, like, support the amount of players that are playing the game right now. They said that they're working on fixing it, so they're working on upgrading things so that it can accommodate all the new players. But, yeah, essentially just they got a lot more new players than they expected. And so there is trouble getting into multiplayer servers. But it should be fixed eventually. They said that they're working on it, so I imagine like within a week or two they'll probably be resolved. But until then, it's going to be tough to get into multiplayer.
Well, it's probably time consuming too, because probably the fixes they have to do is like the size of their server.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure. Why are the pikes so big on Norway? Because Norway and Golden Ridge pike are completely different. Like a diamond on Golden Ridge is around like 20-some pounds. A diamond on Norway is like 40-plus pounds in a lot of cases.
Which is actually accurate to like real life.
Yeah, so it's like a location-based thing where like the pike in Norway get bigger than the pike in Wyoming. Because I believe Golden Ridge is based on Wyoming. I was reading one of the, like, little points of interest things. Yeah, one of those little plaques up there, and it said it was based in Wyoming, so...
Yeah, no, the European... Same goes for the perch, too. The European strains are bigger than the American.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's cool that they incorporated that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want the biggest pike possible, go to Norway. Because you'll be catching massive 40-pound pike there.
Night, Noah.
But here on Golden Ridge, I think my biggest diamond pike was 25 pounds, and that was during the first month of release.
Yeah, what's my biggest pike on here? On Golden Ridge, my biggest pike is, yeah, 23.18 pounds.
Yeah, they don't get nearly as big, but I mean, they're still quite a fight. All right, let's try the popper a little bit. Let's go to old trusty, the size 7 popper.
Old trusty Dusty.
The good old trusty size 7 popper. You love to see it.
Yee boy.
Considering I can walk through this, I doubt there will be fish here.
You never know.
Yeah, true. IRL, you could totally get a fish here. It'd just be uncommon.
Yeah.
I don't know if angler would allow a fish there.
Caitlin, I'm telling you, size 5 popper.
Size 5 popper. Your game keeps crashing when you fast travel or go to the main menu? That's not good, John. I have not heard anybody else talking about that type of a crash, so I would contact the support because they're going to know more about it than I would.
Oh, 6-shot. That's actually kind of that's a good idea. 6-shot said it'd be cool if they had like a.
You cut out. Did you mute yourself?
No. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back now.
Oh, 6-shot said actually had a good idea. It'd be cool if there's like a pregame lobby where you could group up with the people you want to with and join the server together.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like have an actual party system.
Yeah.
And they could
and stuff.
When you click it, it could say create your fishing party.
It's just like it's literally like the same mechanics as Target.
Yeah, I think that would be great. That way you're guaranteed to get into a server with your friends.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what server.
Yeah, that's a great idea. If you haven't already, I would put that in the suggestions in the Angler Discord, because they have a spot that is specifically for like making suggestions for like things you'd like to see added to the game. So I would do that. A lot of times the stuff that gets the most upvotes eventually like either gets added or gets considered. So definitely do that. Definitely post that in the Discord.
If you're in the Angler Discord and you add that, because that's actually an insane idea.
Yeah, that'd be so good.
I'm sure I'll remember too.
Hey DJF, how's it going, man? Hey Sunrise. Later, Noah. Oh, I saw a bass jump. Will he bite though? That is the question.
That is the question.
It is the question that we are all wondering right now. Will the bass bite? If he does, how hard will he fight?
Gold smallmouth, let's go.
Bro. The best thing I have is a 4.5 pound silver largie today.
I've got a gold largie and a gold smallie.
Man. Professional bass angler over here. It's almost like he does this for a living.
It's like, well, I don't do it for a living, but yeah. I don't know T-Bone. Usually Goldstein goes like away, or like the legendaries go away at this time. But I think with how the multiplayer servers are all messed up, I don't even know.
Hey Lazarus, how's it going, man? What do we want to try? Let's try a size 6 spinnerbait, actually. I haven't used a spinnerbait in a bit. Oh, you know what they need to add? Buzz baits.
True.
Why don't we have buzz baits?
There's so many allures, though. You know?
Yeah, but like, you know, give us buzz baits, maybe give us like some Texas rigs, Carolina rigs for our worms and stuff.
We do need more plastics for like bass and like some other.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I just saw a decent bass jump. Come on, why aren't you biting? There's so many bass jumping in front of me, but they're just not biting.
Size 5 popper.
I've been using the size 7 popper and they're not biting it.
Really?
Yeah, now I'm trying a spinnerbait and...
I don't know if I ever went lower than a 6.
Well, I'll try the size 5 popper. I'll cast it right over the top of him.
Do it.
Maybe they want a faster retrieval.
I do it on 2 or 3.
With a high gear ratio reel, or?
That mediator.
Okay, yeah, I'm using the Blakagza or whatever. It's a 7-1 ratio, so it's really fast. 2 is ripping it in like 3 feet a second.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, there we go. Fish on. Fish on.
Fish on here too. Let's go.
Ah, 4.86 pound largie. That's my biggest of the day, but not quite that gold we're looking for. What's my field of view? Let me see. Could be in video, right? No. Disability? No.
Was it size 5, Caitlin?
Is it in video? Where is it?
Ooh, size 3. Caitlin just caught a big gold muskie.
Nice. Oh, field of view is 85. Right there. It's 85. Nice, Harley. Nice. Oh, there we go. Another fish on. Size 5 popper, Nate. Size 5 popper. Wow.
It's a good one.
That's crazy because size 7 popper wasn't getting anything, and normally like a smaller one would mean more fish.
I don't even think it's like that in this game because like I've tried
It used
that
to be.
where
I think
but
maybe they
it's
changed
not.
it.
I think they have like a slot of like plus or minus 1 that like does really well for some of these. Because like from like 4 to 6 I can catch. Oh, actually I don't even know if I catch much size 4. But like 5 and 6 are the poppers.
Because like I wasn't catching many fish on the size 5 frog, but Caitlin was slaying them with the size 4 frog.
Yeah.
Like that's what she was getting all those diamonds and golds on last night, was a size 4 frog.
Which I never have good luck with frogs.
I do okay with them. It's hit or miss though. Some days it's good, some days it's bad.
Because like when it comes to bass, like in this game, the popper just consistent.
Oh, fish on again. And it's a muskie, of course. Or is that a pike? No, it's a muskie.
You can get some big muskie on that.
Or no, it's a pike. Of course it'd be a pike.
Of course.
What weight is a diamond rainbow trout? My diamond rainbow, or my last diamond rainbow, is 19.66. I've caught them up to like 23 pounds though, I think.
I think once it hits like 18 or 19, so 18 I think is when it switches from gold to diamond.
Yeah. Howdy, Johnny. How you doing? Hey, Nicholas, how's it going, man? I think I saw you earlier, but I forgot to say hi. So how's it going? Hey, Cheetah. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Do what you gotta do. Good to see you, though. That's what I got my first diamond largemouth on, was the white frog. That's one of the bigger frogs, right? I think it is.
I think so.
I think that's like the size 2 or something. Yeah, I think that's the 2 or the 1. Oh, there we go. Fish on. And we got ourselves another muskie.
Muskie.
The Muskellung. Let's see, will it actually work? Will the daily challenges work for us? Let's see if they'll work. Check to see if it saved them. Oh, it accepted all of them and it didn't, like, undo them. Let's go.
Weird.
It actually worked.
Planes, you do the twitching motion. It's control on keyboard. I don't know what, it is on,
Oh, I
controller.
rebound twitching to R.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It just works so good to just keep my pinky on it. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like I use control for a lot of my hotkeys and stuff, though. I look down for 2 seconds and a fish strikes. Missed. Let's switch it up a little bit. Size 3 popper. Let's get a giant. Let's hook into a monster. Oh, gotcha, Cheetah, gotcha. You did, Johnny? Johnny says he got into a Golden Ridge multiplayer.
What? Nah, it's letting me join them. It let me join
well,
them.
I gotta try then. Come on, let me join. Server's full. No! Well,
Rip.
R.I.P. Not getting in that session. Come on. I so badly want to get a diamond bass from here.
Same.
Come on, fishy. Oh, you did, Johnny?
Caitlin says she only has 7 in hers. I might try to join Caitlin's.
Oh, yeah, because I believe the server limit's like 12.
I join Caitlin's.
Yeah, I'm joining. Yeah, I made it into Caitlin's. It appears I did, at least.
Here it says I did.
Nobody has appeared on the map yet, but I got into a session.
I think it takes a little while.
Nice, 6-shot. Yeah, that's a really good suggestion. I definitely think that if it gets enough upvotes, that's definitely something that I think should be considered. Because that's the thing, like, you know, if you guys see an idea that you like in the Angler Discord, be sure to upvote it, because the more upvotes a post gets, the more likely it is that it'll actually get added to the game. So be sure to be upvoting anybody's suggestions that you really like, because it'll definitely increase the chances of that eventually making it into the game. Come on. Oh, I forgot. I went up to the size 3 popper. Should probably go back to the size 5. Or else we're not going to be catching many fish.
Gotta catch that, use that juice.
Oh, yeah, brother. Still have not seen anybody pop up into the session.
Really?
Yeah. It's having trouble joining. Oh, well. Yeah, saltwater map would be amazing. That'd be so good. Oh, I see a fish going for it last second. There we go. That's a decent bass there. 4.83 pound largie. I'll take it.
That'd be funny to have a legendary like that 6-shot.
Yeah, it definitely seems that when you're not connected to the internet or Apex Connect or like, you know, whenever you're playing offline, it definitely seems like there's less fish.
I think so too. Or
And
like, there's
I mean,
something bugged about it.
Jaxie has mentioned multiple times on like the streams and stuff that it's not good to play offline because you miss out on a lot of things that the online players get, like legendaries and some of the like I can't remember what it was. I think he mentioned like some of the tackle or something.
Yeah.
Like there's some things that you just cannot get access to if you're not playing online. And I'm assuming that would affect like the fish populations as well. It definitely feels like it does.
It probably. I feel like it has to.
But then again, Jaxie, I'm pretty sure Jaxie specified to everybody that it does not affect fish populations because they're client side.
True. I mean, it could just be us just like having like,
Terrible luck.
Yeah, terrible luck, and then
Could
associating it with it.
Oh my gosh, bro, Bruzzy in the chat.
Bro, Bruzzy.
Welcome
Bruzzy?
back, Brobra. I almost dethroned Doan for this competition. I fell just short. I got 3 gold chub, but my golds were not as big as Doan's golds. They were all smaller golds. So Doan beat me by like 2 points.
I won.
I think
if
it was
we were playing
Jaxie.
golf.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
Close
Jaxie
score.
that said that, Brobra. Who got 3rd? You did, Johnny. You got 3rd, Brobra got 4th, and Nate got 5th. Poor Nate.
Big rip.
Okay, yeah, so your normal fish populations are client side and legendaries are server side.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Probably why the legendaries are a little bit more buggy. Like, you find scenarios where you've already caught it, but it says you haven't. Like, right now, I've already caught the Dominator, but it still shows the purple, like, icon on Norway as if I haven't. I think it's because of these server problems we're running into. Do you not need to let the lure get deeper? Well, I'm using a popper, so it's a topwater lure. It's all dependent on the lure type. And, like, the type of fish you're going for.
Like,
we're going...
Oh, sorry.
We're going for largemouth bass with poppers, so we're just going across the surface.
Clay Drew, I don't think most of us aren't going to be accepting any friend requests until they come up with like a solution for the servers filling up so quick. Because if we had like everybody on our Apex, literally as soon as they see we're in a server, they can just join and the servers fill up.
Yeah.
So we're having everybody, I think, add Johnny.
See, the problem that I'm having right now, Johnny just said that someone left, but I can't join because it's full.
Yeah, because
See,
Johnny
this,
has everybody.
this is why we're not accepting a bunch of friend requests anymore, because this was happening for like 30 minutes at a time where we couldn't get into a session together. But yeah, that's the reason that we're not doing friend requests.
It's a good problem, but it
Yeah.
sucks because like I know, like I would love to add people.
I think once they do add a party system, it'll be fine. Like, if they add the party system, like, like Six Shot was suggesting, like that would solve the issue. 100%.
That's such a good idea.
Or even just allow us to like create private servers.
I mean, to be fair, there was really no need for it until they actually. So now that they have the traffic to actually need something like that.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha, RD. Yeah. It might just be a visual glitch then. All right, everybody. Well, I'm probably going to have to call it a night. It is my daughter's bedtime, so I need to be hopping off and helping get her to sleep. And, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with a video. Possibly even 2 videos. I'm debating on posting 2 videos tomorrow since there won't be a stream. So, thank you guys so much for dropping in. Yeah, bro, party system does sound insane, right? It sounds like it'd be so good.
It'd be such a good idea.
For real. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for dropping in. If you haven't already, sub to the channel if you're enjoying the content. And also, since I'm hopping off, head over to Nate's channel and check him out. He'll still be streaming for a little bit, I think.
Oh yeah, I'll probably be streaming for at least another 45 minutes soon.
So yeah, if Bro or TTK or Johnny or Caitlin wants to drop Nate's link, go ahead and do it. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.